Okay. We passed a rocket launcher, which could have been really useful finding those things back up there, and you never told me about it.
I was considering to tell you, but since I just got friendly fire...
Do we have to talk about this again?
No.
Good. I'm going back to get that rocket launcher, which I've never used one before.
My confidence in you has grown even further.
Did you even have confidence in me? What the heck? The switch is stuck now? I pulled it down a few minutes ago, then it went up for some reason.
Wait, what are you doing?
And it won't budge.
Why did you shoot it? You damaged the control panel.
No, I didn't damage it. I fixed it.
You did what?
Look, it worked for me when I got locked in the garage. I'll show you. It definitely worked. Okay, maybe not.
Nice job, kiddo. Maybe while you're at it, how about you put a bullet in our comms? That would totally fix it.
Hey, it's not my fault this lever's powered by Mjolnir.
First off, it's pronounced Mjolnir.
Shut up!
And second off, now we can't even go back if we want to. And personally, I would rather we don't go back there.
What? Because of the one time you were standing right in front of my bullets and you think I'll do it again with the rockets? If you think yes, you're probably right. But here's the thing, I learn from my mistakes and I can become a better person. Eventually. Yeah, there's someone behind that door, which he's giving away his position by making noise.
You're the one to talk. You have the indoor voice of Brian Blessed.
Who the hell is Brian Blessed? Huh? Wait, no! Dimitri! These guys can be survivors! On door?
So you're still clinging on to that hope. You seem not to care about the others in the office complex.
That's different. They were hanging out with those monster things. I still need to think of a name for them, but I can tell you they're up to no good.
Now you're sounding like my parents when they didn't want me to hang out with a goth girl like that.
Don't you give me that lip, old man. Anyway, more colored doors that require matching key cards. How do you get around the base without them? Most exits require you to at least have one of them, or a whole set of them since they switch it up a notch. Do they just hand out the key cards like candy? Is this some kind of social crediting system like they had in Soviet Russia? If you lose a card, you're definitely gonna disappear off this colony. Shallow grave in the red dust somewhere, never to be found.
You know, you're doing the crazy talk again, right?
I speak logic here. I always spoke logic.
Keep telling yourself that.
Alright, so I think these authorized personnel entrances might bring us somewhere, like the portal testing labs.
I'm expecting creeps behind the door.
I'm sure there won't be any.
Really?
No. It's starting to get predictable. Here they come!
Yeah, they're dead. Not a big surprise.
Yeah, it's like it's getting easier by this point. It's a strange feeling, but now it's more like a regular thing. I never wanted to be a Marine or a gunslinger or whatever. I want to be a nature reservist.
Preservationalist?
Right, that.
Sometimes you don't choose a path. It just chooses you.
What do you mean?
I mean, the things you want in life.
Wait, hold on the thought for a bit. We may have a surreal killer. Of course he was. Of course he was. So, you want to go on with your words of wisdom?
You remember Craig?
Who?
Craig, the dead man from earlier who took my wife?
Oh, him! Yes, I remember him. Didn't you tell me he was the dead one on the second floor, which he was surrounded by baldies? Then we're on the same page. Question, how much of a prick was he? Ah, for fuck's sakes! This bull's aggressive compared to the... We don't need him of your trouble, Dark Wizard! Jeez. Why did you shoot at that pink ball? It's already dead.
I'm aware of this, but it still deserved it.
Well, you do have a point. I basically have no sympathy for these things. He was coming at me with a minigun. You saw it. You saw it. I had no choice.
Of course. Mr. Trigger Happy had no choice. Anyway, about Craig.
Yes, Craig. Continue. I'm just gonna take these magazines. Smooth.
Him, when it comes to the prickometer, he's about the 10th.
That bad?
Very bad.
Speaking of prickometer, rockets.
You're in the 11. You should be ashamed.
Hey, you milked out the time I accidentally shot you. This is my time to milk out that you didn't tell me there was a rocket launcher, which I'm still sore about. Oh. Mr. Shotty, do your magic! Flying tomatoes. That is a weird partner to have. Another one. I'm gonna assume they use the minigun for bait. These shitbuckers are 3,000 cake and eat crackers! Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Nope, Dimitri clearly sees it. And it shoots out rockets? Let's also have homing missiles? What else did this lanky skeleton have? I am kinda glad it's not using big homing missiles, and this skeleton would be held to fight! Ah! My day is weird.
Wait. How are you more surprised about a walking skeleton with the shoulder mount, rocket, than a magic minotaur and a beholder?
Listen, I don't think when we encountered them, they were using magic. More like generating energy like Iron Man, except they managed it with flesh. Kind of like bionic power, or if they did it with nanomachines. Nah, too advanced. Hey, plasma cells! I'm totally taking with me.
I still can't believe you're only finding out about this now. Didn't it seem strange to you when gods were having green hair and making inhuman noises?
I don't know, I just assume they're just weird backwards people who think that we're the bad guys, when clearly they sent a distress call from their end. God damn it. How many of these nightmares are there? And he's just waiting for us. What a tease!
Let's talk more making of the dead.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Though, I do have these avocados.
What?
Avocados!
What kind of drill sergeant did you learn from?
I had two, actually, and, give me a moment, I gotta throw this. Damn it, one avocado did not do the job! Neither the second one! The buckshot did its job. Well, a buckshot did its job. I mean, it did a better job than any of my drill sergeants. The first one I had, Tim, at least taught us some military things, but he quits his job to pursue his dreams. Okay, this is no secret passage. I could be wrong, like there's another door that would lead to a secret passage. I didn't see any buttons. Is there any sensors? No. The door is probably locked, or it's a closet. I would be questioning why the Minotaur was just standing at that spot, yet this randomly placed hidden vault is much more interesting to me. Whatever. It's not gonna get me anywhere, mentally and literally. Another asshole! Another down. What more can I say? I would say, DIMITRI seemed to have a good drill sergeant. Compared to my second one, I mean, why would your name be Crash?
Can you say that name again?
What, Crash?
Okay.
Christ almighty.
Makes
You're
sense.
taking shots at me, okay? It's stupidly hurtful to my body! Hey, Dimitri, can you repeat what you said? I was a bit busy. What? I can somewhat comprehend skeletons with shoulder rocket launchers, but flying fiery skulls are not comprehensible to me. This is not working with my current assumptions. I mean, really, what am I supposed to think at this point? When I'm throwing down against Ghost Rider heads, Robocop Skeletors, Magic Minotaurs, Goofy Red Eye Sorcerers, and the Evil Tomatoes? All of this throws my theory out the window. Ah! Out the window, off the planet, then comes back with a truck and hits me off the side of the face of the cliff. Like in Looney Tunes. Ah! Yeah. It's throwing things at us. How about I throw something back at it? Now I'm down to my last avocado. Better save it.
For God's sake, they're called rats.
They're mine, and I'll call them whatever I feel like it, Dad! I'll call them Turnburgers if I want to! What the heck? You just punched the box? There's one thing I'm happy about these monsters. They're not too bright. And their grasp of military tactics is bad. Kinda like Dimitri's.
You are now at a 12.
Pretend you didn't hear that!
Fuck you.
Flying fast fart! Do I have to repeat myself? Ah! Hold on, what am I saying? I only said it to 2 people! And say it again won't do jack shit! Let alone that most, if not all, the creatures in this outpost are lacking ears! He was probably gonna do the same like the others. Like, I'm not even taking any chances with negotiating with them.
Now you're starting to do that.
I already started, just I never got very far with it. I'm not sure it's the fact that I always carry so much weapons and ammunition. It can be off-putting.
You think?
Speaking of which, this is the command center? I can tell with the awful attempt with the barricades. I'm using that word in the loosest possible definition. Wouldn't our team put them at least right near the door? They would have the upper hand. And woof, a bit of a breeze coming from this elevator. There's also no music. I'm not complaining. I like to have some peace and quiet. Which now, by experience, someone has to die! I don't make the rules here. It's a force of habit that all of us just happen to follow. That doesn't mean I like this ideology. This is for my survival's sake. Well, our survival's sake. I'm not doing this because I like it.
Well, Private, a subject that we previously discussed. Prick. Sometimes you don't choose a path. The path chooses you.
You said it before, yet it still doesn't stick. What does it mean?
I mean, go with the flow. I find it easier than fight. Currents of what life has planned for us always be on the move, always be adaptable, like water.
Oh, like the Bruce Lee quote. Sure. By the way, I don't think you ever said, but how do you know Drill Sergeant Crash?
Oh, yes, her, she's my soon-to-be not wife.
What?